Hi everyone, welcome from Acumen Accounting. Following April, as we all know, especially in the small business, the national insurance contribution for employer and the minimum wage is going up. So the most sectors which is going to be affected are the hospitality sector, cafes, restaurants, shops, and even the hairdressers. So if you are one of these sectors, this is going to hit you in a very, very big style, because the cost is increasing by 15%. And if you increase the price at the same level, you will struggle to kind of compete in the market. So employer NI is going up and the minimum wage is going up. Of course, the government is doing because the minimum wage is to kind of tackle the cost of living, but the employer NI is an additional increase on top of that. So small business is going to be struggle after the April. So April is starting about next week. So you need to kind of look at your business model, how you run, how you pricing your products or services. So if you, especially in the retail sector, the shops or the cafes, hotels, they are going to affect after this increase. So you need to make sure you review the employees' contracts. And if, for example, one of the things, for example, last time we had more than 8 bank holidays and you have to give your employees an extra bank holiday. If you just include that, okay, you have a minimum holidays plus, or just in total, you can say you have 20 holidays in a year, including bank holidays. So this will kind of in future, if you have an additional holidays, you will reduce that. And on top of that, what you can do is you can look at your pricing model and see how you can save it, or look at your staffing rota. For example, if somebody is starting, say, 9 o'clock in the morning, you can say they can start at 9:30 or 10 o'clock, but you need to review, is it going to affect my business or not? And doing these small changes, even 1 hour a day in full year, you will basically looking at like 52 hours. So that's kind of, increase in thousands of pounds. So that increase of the 15%, which is going to affect your business in future, kind of, minimize your losses. But we can't do anything about it. This is coming and that's already implemented. So following April, if you think you are in the position and you are in the sector, you need to review your costs, and you kind of struggling to cut your costs, and you think that 15% increase hit to your business is going to, maybe, start thinking about closing down or you quitting your business. Before you do that, we at Acumen Accounting providing the free services for all the small businesses who are in this situation and they think they need to talk to somebody. You can just pick up a phone, go to our website, book a free appointment, and one of our specialists will sit with you and go through your costing and see. So that 1 hour appointment is free. We don't charge talking to people. So feel free to book that slot. So you can kind of discuss and we give you some ideas to reduce some of your costs. And then you stay in the business rather than thinking about leaving your business and going to do something which kind of, in future you might say, sure, I should have done this and I could have saved my business. But anything like can save you. So for example, you can look at around how you can maybe changing your operating hours could reduce. Sometimes you have a very quiet and not like any business coming through and your business is still open. You can look at your opening or closing times, look at the staff rotas. That's going to make big changes in your business because you probably have never done that in the past. I know businesses since COVID, we are struggling anyways because the utility cost going up in a huge style. If you're renting the premises, the rents are increased. So there are so many challenges we already had in the past, but now because the chancellor have to balance the books, they don't have any other option. So it increase the employer national insurance contribution. So if you are in these sectors, please review your cost. Book appointment with us. We're happy to talk to you and might give you some ideas because every business is different and every business have different way of operating. So especially the hospitality sector and the retail sector is going to affect the cafes and the hairdressers because they are straight away going to affect from the day one from April, from following April. So look at all these things closely and see if you can do anything about it. Because it's not just the employer. And now, of course, the national minimum wage is going up. To stay in the market, to compete in the market, you need to keep reviewing your costs regularly, rather than just saying, okay, I'll look at that at the end of the year, or my accountant will look at it. You need to take the ownership of your business, and then you are the one who are running your business, and you should take the full responsibility and the ownership of your business. Otherwise, at the end of the year, you will struggle with your cash flow, you'll struggle to pay your staff, and you have no other option left just to close your business. And I really don't want you to close your business. So just, book this free appointment and we'll happy to assist you. Again, if you have any questions, or you won't have, you just don't want to book the appointment, you can just leave a comment at the bottom of this video, and we're happy to answer your questions, or you can just send us a private message. Again, thank you for listening. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.